Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and probably the last video I will ever record in PS4. That's insane to think about. And these last streams are probably the last ones in PS4. But as you can tell from the title, it's about The Walking Dead. And like the game series by Telltale Games. Now, as you've seen recently, I've finished Season 3 and played through all of Season 4 in the Telltale Definitive Series. And I'm just gonna start from the beginning. Years ago, all the way in 2012, I was like 8 or 9 or something, or 10. And one of my friends told me about this game called The Walking Dead. And I was going over my brother's lair that day, and funny enough, he told me about The Walking Dead, and he had all 5 episodes. All 5 episodes were already out, and I'm gonna go there and play. And it was awesome. And I remember going back home and telling my mom and dad about it and everything, and it was pretty awesome. It was amazing, and I remember going back there and stuff all the time, and eventually finished it. I remember finding about the 400 Days DLC, telling him about it. He ended up buying it, and yeah, I really liked that. Easter for 1 year, he ended up getting me the Walking Dead game. I think it was the same year or a year later, he ended up getting me it for the 360. It was like before 400 Days came out. And I remember it being so laggy, but I still loved playing it. I remember seeing on the PS Vita, because on the cover of it, or on the back of it, it was like, it had 400 days. I was like, whoa, wait, it has 400 days? And I remember that version of the game came out in the 360 and PS3, where it had all 5 episodes plus 400 days, and my dad got it for me, and still was laggy, and I still loved it. I remember when Season 2 came out on disc. I remember, seeing it on Redbox. If you don't know what Redbox is, it's something where you can go to rent games and movies. Well, they don't do games anymore, just movies. But I remember my mom getting me Season 2. It only lagged like once or twice in a couple areas, but it mainly just had a really long loading screen. And yeah, I remember also my mom getting me both Season 1 and 2, along with 1 having 400 days, on the PS4. And I remember watching so many theory videos about The Walking Dead. Inferno-kun, shout out to him, by the way. I remember watching his theory videos and stuff, on The Walking Dead, and so many others, what's gonna happen in Season 2? Is this happening in Season 2? Going off all the trailers and everything. I remember I found Season 2 on YouTube, not even knowing that it was actually out. I remember calling my brother and telling him about it, and I watched episode 1 on YouTube, and I played episode 1 and over at his place, and then I played episode 2 over at his place. And the PS4 came out. His PS3 broke. So, yeah, that sucks. So I just ended up watching episodes 3, 4, and 5 on YouTube, and I remember watching all the endings, different decisions and stuff. Watching PewDiePie play through it. It was really cool. It was really awesome. I remember, when Season 3 came out, I, saw the teaser and everything. I was so hyped, and eventually, it came out. I got the 2 episodes, and, well, yeah. And, well, I didn't just buy the 2 episodes, I bought the entire season pass, and I got it digitally. And later, when they released the game physically, I got it because for that game series, is one of the game series I want to have every game physically. But of course I got it digitally, so I could play it right there, right away. And I remember, getting Season 4. I actually pre-ordered the game digitally, And the season pass disc, like for season 3 had like A New Frontier had like the first 2 episodes and then the other 3 for you to download. And season 4, the final season, it didn't get a season pass disc until episode 4 came out, and it just had all 3 episodes on the disc, and you just had to download episode 4. Don't know why it was like that, but okay. And I remember going back, watching Korix, Kenshin, Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie, and seeing so many other people play the game and react to the game and everything. And I remember talking about this game so much. My family and friends and everything. Watching so many videos of it on YouTube. I played through this game series multiple times. Season 1 and 2 I played through the most. Season 4 I recently through TellTale Definitive Series. This was my 3rd time playing through it. And Season 3 I don't know how many times, probably 4 or 5 times. But Season 1 and 2 I probably played over for like probably over 10 times. And it doesn't matter how many times I play it, I will still always love this game series. And I remember being so worried when season 4 we thought was getting canceled because Telltale went bankrupt. It went from like them having to let people go to it only having a skeleton crew, to where we thought season 4 was never going to get finished and it was going to get canceled. And luckily it didn't, because Skybound picked it up. It's still not bitten team, and they finished the game. And I think it ended perfectly. It ended the Clementine story perfectly. Sure, there are a bunch of questions I would love to know about. Like, where's Krista? What, like, is she alive or dead? What happened to Kenny if I got the Wellington ending and left him? How's Javier and everyone, considering, well, it was like war zone on Richmond and everywhere. Like, I would love to see A New Frontier, like, season 2, like, have, like, I know I keep saying, like, a lot, and that a lot, but, like, maybe get, like, another 3-4 seasons of A New Frontier going through Javier's story and everything after season 3. I think that'd be really nice, and hey, maybe they can, like, you know, find Kenny, Chris, or even Molly, and maybe Lily if you have her alive, maybe. I mean, maybe they can go to Erickson or Texas 2, and or wherever you named it, and they can be like, yo, stop, like, who the frig are you? And, like, we're trying to help, bullcrap, and then Clem could just come out and say, Javi, is that you? No one, like, don't mention the comics. No one likes the comics. No one considers it canon. What's it called? But yeah, the Telltale collection I got for pre-ordering the digital version of Season 4, which is just a collection of Michonne, Season 1, 2, and 3, No Frontier. It's pretty much it. The best way to play this game is, I'd say, play them all each individually. Like, and yeah, sure, the Telltale Definitive Series, but the reason that is, like, it's, even though it's a little detail, the starting menu and everything. Like, having the starting menu where it says The Walking Dead, like, press X or whatever to start the game. I really think that's a better way to play a game, in my opinion. For your first time playing anyway, then play the Telltale Definitive Series, but play whichever way you want. The Telltale Definitive Series has Michonne, Season 1, 2, 3, New Frontier, and 4, the final season. Has concept art, developer commentary for 1 episodes from each season, and a bunch of character model stuff, and some funny ones, some cool ones, and some ones that are, like, from the games, of course. And it's amazing, and I honestly can't believe it's over. Knowing when Season 4 ends, like I cried when Clementine died. I teared up, and oh wait, she's alive. And I teared up after it was over, because it was over. It was a game series I grew up with. Like, not just as it came out, but I also grew up with Clementine the character, because when each season came out, I was basically around her age, except for Season 4. I think she's like 17 season 4, and I wasn't 17 yet, but still, it was like around that. And yeah, it not just the character, but the series I grew up with, and part of a whole series I love, from like the comics to the shows to the games. But overall, my favorite Walking Dead game is this by TellTale Games. And I want to thank you, TellTale Games, for making this. And TellTale Games back, by the way, but this will always be my favorite TellTale game series. And thank you so much, TellTale, for making this amazing series. And thank you for Skybound for finishing it. Thank you, everyone that made this game. And every time there's a part that makes me tear up or whatever, or cry, it still does. I know, say what you want, but it still does. And I will always play this game series. No matter how many times I play through it, I will never get bored of it. I will still love it. I even think it's better than the shows sometimes. And parts will still get me. And if this is one of the game series that if I could, I would relive everything about it, from the trailers to the game to watching it on YouTube to watching theories and everything, waiting for the next episode, and then finally playing it when it came out. I would experience this game all over again and playing it again. I would experience every freaking thing about this game all over again if I could. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching me play this series. I know it's been too long for me to finish this freaking series. Started the TellTale Definitive Series all the way in 2019, and boom, it came out. And that, I digitally pre-ordered it, a little bit just to play the game early, but mainly to get the pre-order theme, the background theme for PS4. And my mom got it for me, the physical version of the game, for Christmas. And yeah, but thank you guys so much for watching. And if you haven't played it already, if you haven't tried it, I recommend, like, you know, go watching it, but go watching people play it. But I highly recommend for you to try this game out yourself. And play it yourself. It's worth it. It really is. It really, really is. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. And before I even do that, I just want to say that I just can't believe it's over. I really can't. Like, there may never be another TellTale Walking Dead game again. There will never be another Walking Dead game as great as this. And I don't know, but I really just can't believe it's over. And yeah, shut up, I'm starting to tear up. I'm sorry. Just, you can tell how much this game, how special this game series is to me. But thank you guys so much for all your support and for watching. And once again, thank you, TellTale and Skybound, and everyone. You made an amazing game series that I will love forever. Thank you guys for everything. And I hope you all enjoyed. I really hope you play this game yourself, or try or watch it. Just in some way try it yourself. And I will see you all in the next one. Peace.